Well, I'm out again. I know it seems like it's been a long time, but I had some, well, I wrote off my camera, my vlogging camera, so it's taken a while to get one, so I've not vlogged any wild camps. So this is the first time with this new one. We'll see how I get on. We're in a bit of a heat wave at the moment, and I've come with Ralph. We've had a walk over the moors, which are kind of behind me. But it's too hot to go for any long distance. So we're going to have a walk along this moor up here, and then see if I can find some shade for Ralph. Put up the tent. It's not looking great though, but we'll see. I'm sure it's going to cool down later on, so we should be alright. So in the meantime, I'll crack on and let's see where we end up. Heather's all out now, so it's pretty nice, to be honest. It's incredibly quiet up here. I'm not apart from Ralph panting, but I'm not surprised. It's a pretty remote spot to be. You don't really see many people up around here. You can hear the birds cheeping away, and the place behind me, you might be able to see it. That's Grindleford. I've got the Anaris today, so we'll just wait and see. I'm starting to lose the path a little bit. I think this is it. This will take me down across to Abney, I think. Abney Clough, which I suspect is going to be dry anyway. But it's alright, I'm sure I'm going to find somewhere. It's quite versatile tent, it can go up anywhere really. We'll just keep on looking. The Peak District up there. Northern Peak District. And then across in front of me you've got all the edges. You've got Higator over there. And it comes right round, it's a Froggatt. And it's Stanage and Kerber over there. Really is a beautiful place. Can't knock it really. Right, so this is a stone here. It's shaped, you have to excuse Ralph panting, and it's shaped like a chair. It's got a little ledge on it, and you can see the letter R that seems to have been carved into it. But what I find intriguing is the actual shape at the top of the chair. So from here, and it comes over here and over there. Now if I lay down, I can line it up. Move, Ralph. Come here. I can line it up with Higator, and it's the same shape. Now I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, but when you look at it, I'm looking at it now, the top of it is like a mirror of Higator. So whether it's been chipped off at this end here and at this end here to replicate the shape of Higator over the other side of the valley, I don't know, but all interesting, isn't it? So I think I'm going to pitch here tonight. It's quite flat. It's this grass rather than heather. I'll just spin you around. Yeah, so it's grass rather than heather, and it's pretty out of the way. Now outside the stone circle, and I'm not in the barrow, so I'm all right with that. But it is on the edge of the stone circle. But I'm sure I'm not going to be disrespectful, and you know, we're just going to keep here for the night, I think. So I'm going to sit down here, have a minute, and then start getting my stuff ready. What time is it now? It's 6:30, and the temperature's still quite warm. And I don't want to walk Ralph anymore. I think he's had enough, because Ralph doesn't walk. He's not a walk dog. He just belts around everywhere at full pelt. And I don't want him to overheat with him being a black dog. So I'm going to get the tent up in a minute, give him a bit of shade, and give him a drink. And I might have one myself. So what a spot. What a really nice spot this is. Once I put the tent up, I'll show you around. But yeah, God, how peaceful is it? Anyway, I'll catch you later. Hopefully we'll get a clear night, but it's not forecast that, but we'll have it. We'll see. Well, I'm all set up. Just to put my quilt inside, and then it's all set up and ready to go. It's only 7:10, but I just needed to get some shade for that little man who's been eating heather, haven't you? Just needed to get him some shade. So he's all right now. He's had a really big drink. So I'm gonna make myself a brew, and then I'll think about getting something to eat in an hour or so. I've just had a wander around. That is a barra, and there's a sign there saying it's an ancient monument. So I've got to be very careful. I don't want to disturb it in any way. So I'm keeping out of the way. But you can just see it over my shoulder there. Can you? Yeah, just see it over my shoulder. Yeah, so we're going to keep away from that. It's interesting to have a walk. Obviously you can have a walk around it, but it's quite interesting. I can't get over this stone though, that the same shape as the top of Higator. It's got to be done on purpose. It can't just be a fluke. But yeah, it's a nice spot. Some cracking views over there. I'm just going to spin you around actually. There you go. Oh, it's a bit dark, it's a bit shady, but there is some really nice views over there. I'll try and pull that out when I do it on the when I do the video. But it's absolutely lovely. There's going to be a cracking sunset tonight, so I'll be staying up for that. So I'm going to make a brew, get myself a brew on. I've covered myself in midgie and tick spray, so I should be alright. I've got some sticks just in case, but I've got to be careful because it's tinder dry up here. I brought my soldering mat to cook on, so but I've got to be absolutely careful because the slightest mistake and this whole moor can go up in flames. God, that's the last thing you want to happen. So I should be extremely careful. No fancy cooking tonight. I've got chicken fajita with rice. It's a something to eat meal. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just chilling out now and relaxing, trying to get Ralph to calm down, which is quite difficult because he's hyper, aren't you, Ralph? He's just hyper. But at least he's drinking a lot. he's stopped panting now. The temperature's dropping. The breeze is picking up, so that means no midges. And Ralph's just gone for a walkabout, so I better go and catch up and see where he's going. Just not make sure he's not in any mischief. I don't want him defacing the barrow, if you know what I mean. I brought the poo bags and I'll take it out with me, but I'd rather he didn't do it there. I've got to say that meal was bang on. I'm not a fan of dehydrated meals, I'm really not. And it's taken me a long time to find a product that I like. You know, I've tried them all, Real Termit and all them side, but they're flat. But these Sea to Summit ones, not Sea to Summit, Summit to Eat ones, are really nice. And I've had a couple that I like, and that one with the chicken fajita and rice was really good. Really nice and very filling as well. So I don't, like I say, I don't use them very often. I prefer to cook fresh food, but because of the risk of fire, I don't want to be cooking too much, and just, you know, a little stove on my soldering mat where, you know, it's going to protect the ground, and just to boil some water. I mean, I suppose I could have got some rocks from the barrow and made a little shelf, but I just it's not right. It's just, but I didn't bring a cooker anyway. Any proper food. So I'm gonna have another little wander around the area and see what's. Sorry, I'm wobbling. I'm trying to drink my coffee and video at the same time. So I'm gonna have a wander around the area, see what's going on, and then sit and listen to the radio and try and keep Ralph calm and under control. He's doing well though. He's alright. He's just excited. He likes camping. Morning, folks. It's 4:45. Just set my alarm to see if I could catch a bit of the sunrise, and there it is. I'm so glad I got up to watch that. Just look at the colours of the sky there. That's incredible. And it's going to rise above Higator any second now. God, what a beautiful view. Cheers, just sat here watching the sunrise, having a brew. What's probably going to be one of the hottest days in a record-breaking hot day today. And it's just started raining. Can you believe it? I really didn't want to pack the tent up wet, but I suppose it's going to be warm enough to dry it out in the next day or so. It was lovely. That sunset was amazing. Sunrise was amazing. But I'll finish my brew and then I'll see if this rain's going. It's still raining now. See if the rain's going to stop, and then I'll pack it away. I can always dry it when I get home. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, that's that one done. Quickly packed up because of the rain, and but it's not a big deal. I'll have a nice walk back to the car now with Ralph. It's cool, so he can have a good run around. I enjoyed that. It was good. It's nice to get out again on my own. I've been restricted. I've only been allowed to go out with other people while long COVID's been digging and chipping away at me. But I've been signed off now from the long COVID clinic. Well, I've got another month, but only all my classes and everything are done now. They've finished. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so hopefully I'm going to get a bit fitter, get on my bike, and then be able to do a little bit more than moorland camping, but we'll see. I mean, I've got lung damage, so it probably is not going to happen, but it doesn't matter. I'm not fussed about it. As long as I can get out, me and Ralph get out and we have a good time. So this is where I pitched. See, I've not left. I'm just going to have another look round, but I've counted all my pegs in. Wow, it's really uneven this. I don't know how I managed to sleep. It's really uneven. Ralph's already running around like a lunatic. So I think the rain stopped for now. So it'll be a nice steady walk back to the car. And then get off home and get ready for my breakfast date with my wife. So that's probably it. I'm going to sign off now. I'm not going to do any more videoing. Well, talking to the camera anyway. Hopefully this is going to come out alright. This is the first time I've used this camera for a vlog, because it's a new one. But it so far so good. It's alright. I had the Osmo Action, but I immersed it in water without having the battery unit fitted properly. So water got inside and it's no good, it can't be repaired. But I've gone for the Osmo Action 2, which is only about this big. Two little cubes. I've got the cube with the camera and then the cube with the little screen on and the main battery. And so far so good, I like it. It's really easy to use. Anyway, we'll see how I get on. Right, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.